What's going on, guys? It's WeeFinney here, and today I'm gonna have to record over a video I recorded because the sounds and stuff corrupted, so still get the video thing. Just a little bit of context before I play the video and explain everything that happened. Me and a friend topped up. I think it was over 10k or something. I'm not 100% because we did get some of our top-up cards messed up and we had to contact support and stuff, but it's in the middle of getting fixed. But we did do the 10k top-up, so I'm gonna play through it and show you, everything that we've done. So as you can see, we go into benefit hall here and we got 100 Laxus shards and a bunch of advanced stones and awakened materials and stuff. Then we got 2k from the 20% gold rebate, and then we got daily cumulative, so it added up all to an extra 100 Laxus shards and a bunch more awakened materials, and then we ended up getting the 20k later on because the things went through. Glory Road we didn't touch until later. As you can see, day 3 gave you Mary Jane and more artifacts and stuff like that there, which was very helpful. Bonus rebate, we got 10k for topping up 10k straight, so we're at 23k. Then we got a bunch of level 4 stones, and then we got Natsu shards, which means we had pretty much got 2 good assaulters, and then more silver and more awakened shards, and then the 3rd day in a row, so we got an extra 400 gold. So overall it was pretty crazy, the amount of stuff we actually got. What was very nice was we were able to change our whole team around. We ended up going 1-3-1. I think you might see it later on in this recording, but what we did was we went, was it Wendy, or Healing Wendy, for PvP with Laxus and Natsu, and then we did end up getting Gaziel and rotating Elfman for Gaziel. So we're sitting with Gaziel, Natsu and Laxus, which was really nice team. As you can see, I recruited young Natsu, and then we recruited basically young adult, basically young adult Laxus. We did recruit more Natsu shards, so we did. We ranked him up big time, so we did, because he is a heavy hitter. When he gets awakened, his skill damage actually gets doubled, I think it's it, or well, the fury skill gets doubled. So if you can stack him pretty hard, he's gonna hit big time. And at the moment ours is hitting like 50-60k, thanks to all the stones and stuff we got, so it was super handy, so it was. But we kind of used Natsu to clear out the front row straight away, and then we used the main and Laxus to clear out middle row, and then just the back row gets swiped out anyway by Wendy and Gaziel, which is pretty nice. As you can see, I did mess up a bit with the XP cards, but I'm not really fussed about those. We do end up awakening Laxus a few times. I think we get him +3, I think it is, or well, level 3 awakening, or is it level? Yeah, level 3, because we had the extra 100 shards, so we were able to upgrade him an extra time, which was super helpful. As you can see, we upgraded Natsu, but we needed the extra 80 frags to upgrade him, and then we upgraded the main, because we upgraded the main for the pure fact that the main's always going to be in your team. So, you know, why not have him not like super strong, but half decent? You know, have him decently stacked so you can provide some sort of support and damage. So that's why we did that. We do go, I think we do upgrade Natsu a lot higher, just for the pure fact that he hits harder. We do save some of the resources in preparation for Gaziel. The only reason why we do that is because we don't want to, you know, fully max out one character and leave the rest of the team stranded and have nothing to, you know, upgrade with. So we thought, right, just upgrade the bare minimum, wait till we get Gaziel, and then we upgrade them all like very crazily. As you can see, we got evolution material chest, which we use 1 or 2 just to get what we needed to upgrade, but we are going to save them just for the pure fact that the last 2 awakened materials, I think it's like the purple items, so like your goggles, your doll, the armor, and the pistol. You need 20 of each blue item, or no, 30, sorry, 30 of each blue item, 30 of each blue item. So, you know, we're going to save these until we have 60, and then do 30 and 30 that way, and, you know, awaken people that way if that's how it's going to be. So, you know, because we don't know if later on in the stages, if we get blue awakened materials and stuff. If we do, that'd be pretty cool. But as you can see, we go for the Natsu shards. The reason why we do that is because we can get his next awaken. And in all honesty, it was worth the silver spend. So it was. Plus we got some of the silver back from hitting milestones with the star soul spinning. So, you know, that helped gain some of the silver back, so we didn't actually lose out much. So, you know, it was all worked out basically. But as you can see, I think we need 20 more, so we do 2 singles, I think it was, or 3, I can't remember, and it ended up basically getting us enough for Natsu, and then we recruit Natsu and just go off and make him much stronger. We have cleared the Conquest with like Gaziel and Juvia and all them. It was pretty hard, don't get me wrong. We did spend a bit of gold buying gems and stuff like that there, and other upgrade items like that there. So as you can see here, it says double attack increased by fury skills. So, you know, if he was hitting 20k with his skill, he's going to hit 40k now. So it's a no-brainer to upgrade him. So we thought, you know what, might as well upgrade him, get that stack. So he's going to be the heavy hitter of the team. And Laxus is just basically going to focus on the lower HP characters. So what I did notice is, you know, if you've attacked the character and they end up having the lowest HP, Laxus will go for them. It isn't the HP they start the fight with. So, you know, if you have a character that focus on the back line or mid line and you want to try and get one of them and cleared, you know, Laxus can come in clutch that way. So that's pretty much why we have him with Natsu, and then plus obviously all the bond bonuses as well. And then if we stay first in the top up rankings, we will get Jalal. I think it's 100 fragments, so it's enough to recruit him. So in that factor, that means I think he's mid-row. So we could swap them out with Laxus, you know, just dependent on who we're fighting and what PvE stages we're fighting and stuff like that there. But you know, we do have that option, which is pretty nice. Plus Jalal actually, I think he works with Natsu and Laxus, and I think Wendy as well for bonds. So you know, he will give them all a boost. I think I think we had to get the Frozen Blade just to make the set, because we did swap the second support's gear to Laxus, so you know we did have to get a new weapon, so we did. And we thought, you know, Kanna's gun might fit a Laxus, but Laxus uses sword, so Kanna's just one of those weird ones that uses the gun, so it's just kind of a bummer. But all in all, you know, Laxus and Natsu do pair well together, and I was hitting, what was I hitting on Pandemonium? Oh, I can't remember, but it was around 100 and... No, it was 200k, I think? 230? Somewhere around that area. So, you know, it did pay off big time, and the damage was really strong. But unfortunately, I think I ended up getting 1 kill, because everybody else ended up sniping. So I'm hoping, you know, over the next couple of days that I can end up getting, you know, 1 or 2 kills myself, just for the mere fact that I need the beast bone, I think it is, yeah, beast bone, for the Pandemonium, and then get that for the quest item, and then we can just continue on getting stones and other stuff. But obviously I have to get a bit lucky with that. But all in all, you know, we did get a solid base team from that 10k top up, and then, you know, we did finish the 20k top up, which I will record and show you like the aftermath of what we ended up getting to, because we did unlock second origin, and that boosted us a hell of a lot, so it did, because I think I ended up getting a lot of purples, and then there you can see I ended up getting level 3 or third mount level 2, and then once we hit the 20k top up mark, we got the cool rider mount, the fiery looking one, which was pretty cool. And then we ended up getting it like stage 3 level 3 or stage 3 level 4, one of the two, which was nice. We also have Aquarius. For some reason I thought we would have got Aries from one of the top ups, but we're having a funny feeling it might actually be the follow-up to Glorio, because I think there's a second part to it for like week 2, so I think she might be in that, or Colorful 7 Days, she might be in that or something like that there, but we're not 100%. As you can see, we got still those evolution bags, you know, keep them handy. I think I ended up buying the pet shard upgrading items and got Aquarius to level 3, which actually helps a lot. She gives, I think it was, she hits like 15% growth rate, and then gives attack and damage rate or something like that there by like 15 and 9 or something, like 12, something weird like that there. So, you know, she did give a pretty crazy stat buff, which was pretty nice. And then, you know, if we do continue to upgrade her, we can always keep getting that stat buff, which is always nice. And then I think once we hit 55, we unlock the other section of recruit. I actually haven't got that far, so that'll be all new to me. I think that's what the keys are that I have in my inventory, which I think you use to unlock to get the special items and characters and stuff, but I'm not 100% yet. But as you can see, you know, if I could get Urza, you know, it would help out Laxus and stuff like that there. And if we did get Gaziel, so you know, Natsu did get the bond increase, and then Wendy increases with Jalal and stuff. So you know, each of them do have a upgrade and a boost, and then you know, it's just trying to get those characters. Unfortunately, I'm going for the most expensive way or team setup and you know, bond setup that I could figure out. I don't know what the elemental is. I wish, you know, I actually got to, you know, get that far in the closed beta testing, but you know, hopefully we do actually get to get that far and see what it is. It should be pretty fun. So at the moment we're inlaying our gems, and when you get 6 gems in, you unlock an all gem stat boost, which is very helpful because I think it allows you to go over the cap limit, which I think is the same as all the rest of them, which would be like 90% and stuff. So you know, what we did was we stacked Natsu and Laxus with all level 4 strength. We give Wendy all level 4 intelligence, and we give Gaziel, or well, Elfman at this point, we give him all the level 4 stamina, I think, or whatever it is in this. The HP gem, so you know, he was able to get really buffed up from that, which was super helpful, especially in the Conquest, because there is one of them that like they just fully pounded Elfman, so you know, you need a very strong front row. Excuse me. But overall, you know, it was a very successful top up in my opinion. This game is very hard to compare to the other games, such as like Bleach Online, Naruto Online, Ninja Classic, Dragon Ball Z. You know, it does have elements from all those games, but the power, like, scale is completely different. Because, you know, if you would notice in Bleach, the level 4 would give you a hell of a lot more than what it does in this, but you know, your mount actually adds to your CP in Fairytail, whereas in Bleach your Zanpakuto only adds to your PvP stats, not your PvE. So you know, it's very, very interesting to see the scale. Obviously, I like the, you know, the hardness of the game to it, and you know, trying to adapt to it. You know, it's very nice. Gets me kind of excited to see what this game is going to evolve into, because it is still in open beta testing, so there is a lot of things to change, but they are going in the right direction, and I like that direction. So you know, if they keep adding more functions, more characters, stuff like that there, you know, more items to upgrade to, I'm going to enjoy the game, and I think everybody else will enjoy the game. And then as you can see, we have a lot of the artifacts still upgrade for that, but I need to find out which artifact goes to each you know, rarity, because I'm still kind of confused, because it said I had a superb, but when we went through we didn't actually have a superb, so it was kind of confusing. But as you can see, we're having a final check of what characters we have, and if any can upgrade. I think I think that was the end of the recording. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't even know where that gets stuck to. I didn't realize that paused. Whoops. Where was it saying? Find a find a team that you're willing to stick with the star up and all the awakens and stuff, and focus on that there. You know, obviously the one that works out for you, and not a dodgy team that you're going to end up changing, you know, in like 2 or 3 levels type of thing. But definitely save your gold, even buy the A emblem just for the extra XP and the extra items daily and stuff like that there, if you can buy it, because it does come in handy. But I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll show the aftermath of the 20k one in a couple of days. But until then, peace.